Good morning. Welcome to our Jones Elementary School School of Excellence Assembly. Give yourselves a big hand. And boys and girls, one thing I really need you to do is help me on this next one. This is real important. There are a lot of factors that go into play when they select Georgia Schools of Excellence. And I am so proud of you, our students, for working so hard in the classroom, and you allow us to get this award. But you would not be able to do it without the wonderful people who work in this school. So if you are a staff member of Jones Elementary School, would you please stand? And boys and girls, y'all help me give them a huge round of applause for all of our teachers, paras, secretaries. Thank you, staff, for all of your hard work. We all know what it takes to stay on top, and I appreciate everybody in this building, boys, girls, men, women, everybody for working so hard every day so that we're able to continue the success we're having here at this school. We have a program for you this morning, and I'm delighted to introduce some people to you that I also want you to welcome to our school. I'm going to say their names. You hold your applause to the end. I'll start on this end. Assistant Superintendent Mr. McManus, Assistant Superintendent Ms. Smith, Superintendent Dr. Hicks, State School Superintendent Dr. John Barge, and his assistant Ms. Keisha Forge and Rhett. You'll give all of them a big hand. At this time, I would like to turn the program over to our Superintendent, Dr. Hicks.
Good morning, students. Jones Elementary understands our purpose statement for Bremen City Schools, excellence in all we do. Not many schools in Georgia get to say they are a school of excellence, and even fewer get to say they are a back-to-back school of excellence. As your school superintendent, I am so proud of you, but I am just as proud to say I am a daddy of a student that gets to attend Jones Elementary School. This award does not just happen. It takes hard work from our teachers and staff, our principals, our parents, and of course, our wonderful students, you guys. Remember to remain excellent in all you do, students, and I promise you we will do our part to keep our school and school system the best in the state of Georgia. At this time, it is my privilege to introduce our state school superintendent, Dr. John Barge. Dr. Barge was elected as state school superintendent in November of 2010. Previously, he has served education as a public school teacher and administrator, as well as served in the State Department of Education as director of CTAE. Dr. Barge is truly an advocate for public education, and we appreciate his continued leadership. Dr. Barge is a longtime resident of Floyd County, where he resides with his wife Lorraine and their 17-year-old daughter who attends public school in Floyd County. Jones Elementary students, please help me give a very warm welcome to State School Superintendent Dr. John Barge.
Good morning, Blue Devils. How are you? That's awesome. My daughter's a senior in high school and their mascot is the Blue Devils, so I like that. All right, very good. This is a really, really special occasion because as you heard, not many schools get to say that they are a Georgia School of Excellence, but even fewer. In fact, I can only think of one other school that has ever earned a School of Excellence back to back. So that is awesome. Now, we kind of changed, because we were here last year, we recognized you as a School of Excellence. We kind of changed how we selected our Schools of Excellence this year, which makes it even more amazing for you guys to get it a second year in a row. So what we do now, rather than just having the highest test scores, we have a new accountability system for our schools in Georgia. It's called the College and Career Ready Performance Index. That's a fancy way to say a report card. All right, so every school in the state has a report card now. And they get a grade on the report card just like you do. And that grade is out of a possible 100 points. And we give a couple extra bonus points in there for schools that go above and beyond. So the maximum number of points that a school can earn is 110. Now, we give schools of excellence for one of two ways. We're having the highest grade on your report card, which looks at more than just test scores now, but it looks at everything that your teachers are doing to prepare you for the next level. Or the school that makes the greatest gains for each congressional district. You guys at Jones Elementary School, you were selected for having the highest score in your congressional district on your school report card, and that was a 98.1. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Now, boys and girls, it's not a real easy accomplishment to do what you all have done. But there is a group in here that has worked really, really hard to help you get to where you are. Now, we're not going to take away from your principal or your superintendent or your central office staff, parents. I know we have, if you're a parent here, would you raise your hand so I can see you? Parents, boys and girls, you're not parents yet. Okay, we have a few parents, I can see them. All right, parents, thank you so much for the work that you do with your children at home. But the group that I really want to thank and hone in on, and you've already recognized them, that's your teachers. So, teachers, let me share with you how very proud I am of you and the work that you do. I'm in my 23rd year of working in public education in Georgia, and I don't think, well, I know that we have never had the economic challenges that we have now. And that has brought about a lot of challenges for our school districts across the state. 2/3 of our school districts aren't even in school 180 days a year anymore. 1/3 of our school districts are in deficit spending. Class sizes are larger. Teachers have been furloughed. And in spite of all those challenges that you face, we've rolled out new standards. We're rolling out new assessments. We've rolled out career pathways. We've rolled out a new teacher evaluation system. And it's training after training with fewer days in which to do that. So, in spite of all of those things, you teachers come here every day and you give 110% of these children. And it shows. And I want to thank you for that. Because when you change the lives of these children, you're not just changing their lives, but you're changing the generations that come after. And you're having a significant impact on our future. So thank you very much. I couldn't ask for anything more. Just keep giving your best, and I appreciate that. So, normally we have with us a couple of corporate sponsors. Neither one of them could be with us today. That doesn't mean that they don't have something to give you. And as you are back-to-back recipients, you know what I'm about to share. But because United Healthcare also understands that you have a very stressful job, just like they did last year, they are awarding your school a stress-free day, which means on the day of your choosing, you've already chosen. All right. November 22nd. Now, we'll check my calendar when I get back to the office, and if I'm free, I'm coming back on November 22nd. You will have, United Healthcare will send massage therapists to your school and give each and every one of teachers, staff, everybody here a free massage that works in the school. So congratulations on that part, and thanks to United Healthcare. Our second corporate sponsor is True Blue Schools with Georgia Natural Gas. They have donated to date over $2 million for public schools across the state of Georgia in various forms. Just as they did last year, they will be sending a check to your school for $1,000 for your school to use any way that you want. Okay, and finally, just as you guys have taken your budget cuts, I've taken them at the Department of Education too, so I don't have any money to bring you. But what we do have to go along with the trophy that you received last year is your back-to-back Georgia School of Excellence Trophy for 2012. Congratulations.
I enjoyed that since I never get to see Mark Richt and the University of Georgia Bulldogs do that. Congratulations, boys and girls. Give yourselves another big, big hand. Again, thank you. Thank you for your attendance this morning. Thank you for being a good audience. Thank you for the hard work you continue to do. And just keep working hard in the classroom, supporting your teachers and doing what they ask you to do. And thank you again to all of our teachers. Boys and girls, let's give the teachers one more big hand.